Hey, this will be a video chart on the absolute monster of Pennyland right now, BBDA. This not too long ago was down here, literally triple zero land. Now we're up here over a penny. So when I say monster, a true genuine monster. Talk of the town on the message boards. And if you follow my videos, you know I've done this one probably a dozen times now. But when it keeps making moves like this, it just justifies more and more chart updates. So here I am again. The other good news is when you see a chart this scrunched up, you know that means good things because you know that means that I have to go back way into history to find where previous highs are for resistance levels. So right now we're looking at resistance levels that were put in July, or excuse me, June of 2011. So over a year old. But we'll get to that in a second. First thing, all these lines you see here were from previous videos that I've done. So just a bit of kind of house cleaning or updates. As far as these supports are concerned, while they are still up or supports, yes, for simplicity's sake, just going to get rid of those for now. And then the other update I'm going to do is convert these previous levels of resistance into support. Technical analysis 101 states that when a resistance is broken and closed above, they become support. So these resistances are new levels of support. A couple other new levels of support that have been put in. We had a previous high right here, and actually looks like it did a great job. So on this high right here was 0.0128, which was a support, and then today's low was 0.0128. So right there, not, and just to show I'm not making this up, if we go back into the history, you can see. Okay, there we go. I went backwards there, but you can see right here on this day, the high literally hit right up at 0.0128, which made it a resistance. And then, like I was saying, when resistances are broken, they become supports. And sure enough, that's exactly. Let's try to see what happens when you have to go so far back in the chart. You get all confused. And there we go. So great job here of, and I'm not patting myself on the back. That's just simply the power of charts right there. So 0.0128 is another key area of support, which was tested today and held. And then just simply yesterday's previous high, which was at 0.0144, is another level. Actually, I take that back. We had a high from over here. Looks like about 0.016. So bottom line, I'm not going to sit here and draw lines across the chart the whole time. There's a bunch of supports. That's really what I'm trying to convey is with a move like this, there's quite a few supports that are below it. And, you know, as long as, obviously this one would be the best one to hold, but if it doesn't, then down here would be nice. But even if this one doesn't, I know nobody would want to see it drop that low. But there are still plenty of supports that are below the price. And as far as resistances, this is pretty cut and dry. We had 2 days in a row back here in 2011 where the price tried to get above this 0.018 area. So 0.018 is the current level of resistance that the bulls need to get above. But with the way it's been kind of tracking upwards, you know, these massive moves, I don't foresee this putting up much of a fight. But you got to think at some point there's going to be some sort of rest or consolidation. But this one really doesn't follow chart gravity too much, so we'll just see what happens. If there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. With your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, so I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, and see what it's all about. Also, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about the chart and how you've been doing with it. One more time, this was BBDA. Thanks for listening.